Last night, the OKC Thunder went on a 36-22 run in the fourth quarter to take down the Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis, by the way, and without SGA. How do they do it, you may ask? We're going to break it down for you right now. Now, on this play, we had a little bit of a screen. As Williams is rolling to the basket, we create this unnecessary double team, which is called a blender, and puts a defense into a scramble. Now, essentially what that does is force this guy, whose man is Jalen Williams, it forces him to stagger over to this roll because they don't want to give him an easy roll to the basket, right? You just don't want that. So he's going to stagger over to the paint a little bit. Boom. Now what that does is it creates a little bit of separation between Jalen Williams and his defender. Now, because we have that separation, what can we do? Pump fake, right? Look up at the basket, act like you're going to shoot, get your guy to overcommit and get off balance. As he does that, we drive by. Now, all we got to do here is throw up a little push floater and get it to go. Now, we're going to break down this fourth quarter. We're going to break down this insane comeback to win the game without SGA. Before we do so, make sure you guys do me a favor and comment down below. Who do you think is the biggest threat to take out this Thunder team this season? And hit the like button. Let's dive in. All right, so here we go. 12-point game. 100-88, about 8.5 minutes left to go in the ball game, right? We're going to get this double drag DHO. Essentially, you get this off-ball screen, setting up another off-ball screen as we hand the ball off to Jalen Williams. We're going to fly around this thing, try to get that big to overcommit, while at the same time, we've got a guy trailing us off these double drag screens. Boom, boom, perfect. Now, what is this, guys? Once again, it is a double team, a blender, a scramble. We are forcing the defense into rotation because our guy is trailing us and the big rotates over. So as we regain and understand, now we've got two guys on us. We know this guy's got to cover point A and he's got to cover point B. Now, if we're smart, we get to the corner here. We really create a tough opportunity for this backside defender. And ultimately, what does Jalen Williams do? He's going to spin. He's going to get in front of the closeout defender. Great job by Isaiah Joe getting to the corner. And now guess what? We get a standalone three, light contest, easy money. That is execution there by Jalen Williams, man. He had a great game, phenomenal game. And I love his ability to go get back in front of the big so he can't close out. Perfect, man. Let's go. Another one from Jalen Williams. Right here, we're going to get this diagonal screen. For whatever reason, the big goes to the opposite side. And the reason being is it looks like we're going to go set it up on the opposite side. But all we do is we're just going to set this at an angle, right? Now we're going to sprint downhill. The big rotates to the wrong direction, which gives us a free lane to the basket. We know because they're big rotated to the opposite side of the screen. Now we don't really have anyone that we deem as real big-time shot blockers down low. So what does Jalen Williams do? He drives downhill with confidence, gets into the lane. Look at this little beautiful finish at the basket. Nobody even close to really contesting that thing. Once again, man, this dude is a beast. He reminds me a little bit of, and this is not in terms of play style, but more in terms of Jaylen Brown. Like when SGA doesn't play, this guy's an alpha. This guy is an alpha. Obviously, because SGA is so good, he kind of is in the shadow a little bit, but he's still like Jaylen Brown, right? When Jason Tatum's there, Jaylen Brown's still really damn good. But when Tatum's out, Jalen's one of the best players in basketball. I feel like Jalen Williams would have a very similar rise to start, like, best player. Like, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm just cooked. I don't know. Here we go again. Another big-time play by guess who? Jalen Williams. Now, first thing we noticed about this play, kind of unbelievable, right? You're going to see his defender give him the inside, right? He is forcing him to the inside. Now, why does that not make sense? Well, A, Jalen Williams is a right-handed player, right? I mean, he's more dominant with his right hand, naturally right-handed. Also, if you force him baseline, not only does he have to go to his left, but also you have an extra strong side defender in this guy. But also, and more importantly, when you force guys baseline, they've got to worry about the out-of-bounds line, right? So it's like you got two extra defenders. And yes, you do have some guys towards the middle that can help, I guess. But you always want to force these right-handed guys to the outside, I guess you could just say, right? So this guy gives him the inside, and boom, look at Jalen Williams just dominates. It's way too easy. You cannot be giving guys like Jalen Williams inside leverage here because they will take it and they will beat you. It's simple as that. And really quickly, guys, hit the like button, but also subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Thunder throughout the rest of the year. I have not done a good job covering them so far, and I do apologize for that, but don't worry. We're going to start. Turn on post notifications, and yeah, let's keep going. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. Another really good play here. Now, listen, they're down by 14 points. 5.5 minutes left to go. We're going to get this high screen, or actually, let's go back. High screen from Alex Caruso. As we said it, you see the big rotate over. Again, guys, what is this called? They are forcing a double team or a scramble from the defense right here. So, boom, as we kick it, now we're going to force what? Rotation. We're going to get Lou Dort backdoor. We are going to force this guy to make a decision. Are you going to step up or allow Alex Caruso to take the three? From there, if Sandy Aldama bites on that backdoor cut, guess who's open? The weak side, now strong side corner off the move. Caruso knows exactly where his guys are, and we are going to kind of just get in the way, kick it out to our guy in the corner here, and guess what? Mitchell gets a wide open three. Again, great job, man. These guys executed late in this game. Here's another one. You're still down by what? 13 points. Down by 13 points right here. Gets another screen. Comes off it quickly. Reads the defense. Boom. Gets right by Sandy Aldama. Beautiful. And one. Sound dumb. It's too easy. Okay. Trying to speed through this a little bit because his comeback was kind of insane. Here's another one. As he's bringing the ball up, we see two guys on him initially. So he kicks it in transition. I honestly probably should have just taken the three. Caruso drives into the lane. Kicks out to our guy Wiggins, who essentially just makes an unbelievable shot, man. I mean, that is really crazy as well. Look at this. Breaks down his defender, spins, boom, over 3 defenders. Nasty. Now this is when it gets cool. Okay, so here we go. As we're bringing the ball up here, the first thing that we notice, guys, is they're trying to man up, right? If we allow or get this guy to man us up, we know this guy's going to get Williams in the corner. Then they just have too many guys on the weak side of the floor as our guy Mitchell is slowly coming up as well. So all we're trying to do as Jalen Williams is make this defender pick us up. Once he does, boom, we're going to kick it over quickly. Now, if this guy rotates, we kick it again. If not, we shoot the ball. Right, boom, he staggers, doesn't rotate. We get a wide open three, light contest, drains it. Big time shot. And now just like that, we've got a 2-point game, 114 to 112. And we're going to get this screen. Lou Dort looks like more of a ghost screen, forcing the double team. We're going to, again, have the double team there. Kick it to Lou Dort. Now they're stuck in rotation because this guy had the double team. So, boom. We got this guy covering both here. He's in a scramble, not really knowing where to go, what to do. Lou over to Jalen Williams, drives into the lane, draws another defender, kicks to the corner. Williams wide open three. Beautiful. Love this by Jalen Williams, right? Understands he's getting a closeout. This guy's probably going to overcommit as we drive. We want to get in front of the big, make him make a decision. It's only a 2-point game, so if he commits to the 3-point line, we're good. Get right in front, immediately kick out. No one rotates. Easy 3. They end up winning this game by 1 point, 117 to 116. Got to give credit where credit is due, and that is Jalen Williams in this team. They executed when they needed to. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you want more Thunder videos, let me know in the comments. Peace.